Hi everyone, it's Kathleen. I thought I would turn on the camera today, even though it's just for some outlining stitches on my Alfred's Garden Stitchalong blocks. I am just going to be adding some plain stems in my background because my backgrounds are going to be just with loose stitching in the style of Jennifer Clouston. I've created this just freeform stitching that I did when I was away, and I did my own stitching on this bag that Jennifer created on her channel. But I like this, my style of stitches incorporated in this loose style. So I am going to be doing that with different greens and aquas and blues on my Alfred's Garden block. So I have chosen 3 colors so far for my stems. I've chosen 2 size 5s, and they're quite thick, and two different shades of green, and 1 variegated size 8. Or they could, okay, so I've threaded those up already, and I'm starting with my thinnest one because when I'm going to do the thinnest one will be the tallest, and then I will add the medium ones and fill in some more. So I'm just doing a back stitch on these, and I just like to, I plan to, this is a video diary for myself on how I stitch, so I'm just continuing with my video diary. I keep saying when I finally lose all my marbles, my husband can turn on my playlist on YouTube that I've created, and I can sit there for hours. So it's pre-planned, so let's go. Let's keep on stitching. These are still, these are back stitches that I'm making this beautiful little shape here, like a letter S. I'm going to come down, and I had this branch sticking out in the forefront, and I'm going to continue to do that. I'm just going to go behind these as I stitch. I'm going to try to stitch quickly because I want to do all the branches, or sorry, all the stems. Here, I got to visualize this. So up to that little dot. I'm going to just draw these stems because from out where my back stitches begin and end, I am going to have my other stitches come out from. Okay, and I have to lift this up so and all these greens match. All my, okay, let's see where we have. And I'm going to go out like this. I want to come out about here. Whoa, about there. So because I work with wool, I like to hide my stitches whenever I can in the wool to anchor them. I will be having this backed because this, I don't want to wash this upper part, so I'm going to have it's going to be backed with something. I don't know what my something is yet. So, do I have any? I don't have anything handy. I wanted to have okay, let's just do back stitches here. They're quite long back stitches. And I'm going to do all of the back stitches in the different colors. So today on this short video, I love this variegated. I have 2 solids and a variegated. The solids are the thicker threads, and it's a slight variegation. It's not a drastic variegation, but it includes these 2 shades of olive, a light olive and a dark olive. And because I'm using the same threads throughout my blocks, they are all going to flow. So this is the last one here, and I'm going to anchor this one off by taking a little bite and taking a longer bite to anchor my thread in between my wool. And I'm cutting it right to the surface of the wool. I'm going to save this. I'll continue with that thread later on. So now let's have a look here. So I've got this top one done. Pen. Oh, come on. Sorry. Oh, let's go with the red here. So I've done this one. I want to do this next one that's similar, like that. And I would like to do that with the I'm going to still use this one, at least at the top. If we have to go down a different, with a different color, we will. So I want it to start about like that. So I want it to start right there. And so because I want to start right there, let's go in at 1/2 inch. Whoa, 1/2 inch. Okay, and my needle got unthreaded because I chose a very large, I think it's a chenille needle, very long eye, and a little bite. And let's go down here. Okay, let's go onto the white. So let's, whoa. Well, we can come up where we were. So right here, and we're gonna go down. Oh, this is really thick antique cotton. I can't even see the shades of blue and sage. And I'm just going to go over top of this dandelion. So this will be over top. And I'm just layering stitches. So as Sharon Bogan would say, it's encrusted embroidery, meaning it's stitches on stitches. It's kind of a sharp angle, but oh well. It's the way that I put my needle in. So I'm making these stems, and I'll continue with a thicker thread when I run out of this thread, and I'm just going to add on to the stem. And I'm making my stitches quite large. And oh, let's just let's go here, and I'm going to go underneath this one pine needle to make it look as if it's in the background. And I don't have any more threads, so I am going to little bite, big bite, and I ran out of thread on there. This is my thinnest thread, so I am going to go take my I was going to take a different color thread, but I changed my mind. I'm going to take another one of these. Where did I get this thread? I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't remember because I bought these threads so long ago. Okay, let's just take this length and I'll put that up later. And I'm just going to continue. This will be maybe my last thin one. And let's take a long bite. And a short little anchoring bite. And let's continue underneath. So where am I going? I'm coming up. Okay, I have to bend this because I want to move that brown. Okay, there I go. And I'm going to, where do I want my thread to lie? I want it to lie like that. Okay, so, but I want to go underneath these needles. Okay, and let's go there. So then we are going to I want to follow the same type of curve. So I'm maybe going to go down like that. And let's go down quickly so I can do the other outline stitches. I did stem or outline stitch with the dandelion, and this is a back stitch that I'm doing for my background meandering vines that I'm having. And is it supposed to look like a picture? No, not for me. I'm just stitching greenery. I'm exploring greenery in the background. And that looks like a little hook here. I wish that was sticking out a little bit more. That's gonna bother me. I like a nice smooth. This is not smooth either, is that. Okay, a couple more stitches. And so I'm making lines onto which I can add these beautiful little stem pieces too. Love that. I think that is so beautiful. Okay, and this one is done. I'm going to tie off by going a short stitch and a long stitch. And this is the thinnest thread, so I'm going to cut that one off and put it to the side. And let's go get the lighter one. There's a lighter thread and a darker thread. And I would like my, let's have a look here. Okay, so I did that one there. So I have, there's this one and two. Let's do this guy here. So I'm going to use a green color and do that one right now. And let's go right here. So I want to come up here. So I'm going to take a big bite. Okay, I've got a really long piece, so I have to, okay, I'll go like that. I like long pieces because I don't want to have knots or pieces on this stem when I'm adding up the little branches in different colors in the additions to this greenery. They can be short pieces. And I don't have orts. I just have cut these lengths off because I always make sure I use my thread up in what I'm using, in what I'm working on, I mean. And I'm going to go right over top of this dandelion stem. It's just the way I work, the way that it works out for me, I guess. And I'm going to go over this and I'll try to do a smooth arc. And this is, you'll really see this stem stitch. The thicker ones go at the bottom. That's just how I want mine to be. Looks, it's not, it's very, I'm going to say straight, jagged, zigzaggy. It's not nice, smooth. To get a smooth arch, I should have done smaller stitches, but this is what I've decided to do. It'll all be covered up once I add a lot more of my stitches. Okay, so here again, I'm going to move the brown out of the way so I can come up, and then I'm going to go underneath my needle, my greenery needles. Oh, here I have to go this way, and let's go down under here. Okay, let's see how that does. Okay, perfect. We can barely see it. So now, and the brown is here, and I want to go underneath my pine needle or greenery, my needles. I don't know if they're pine or not. And okay, I was going to say, why am I so confused? Because I didn't draw this line in for the dandelion. That's why. Okay, never mind. Let's just continue. And going quickly so we can get all the stems of our background greenery. This, when you use a thicker thread, your background, whatever you do in the thicker thread, it'll stand out because, of course, the line is thicker. Let's have a look here. And just about got 2 more stitches, maybe 3. And yeah, this will be my one more, and that's the last one. And I can, wow, that's pretty. 1, 2, 3. Is that only one stem? Okay, I'm gonna go with, let's go with a small bite and a larger bite and cut it off. That's a light green. Okay, I think I'm going to do this one here in the same color. So where's my green? My green and my green. Let's do this. And let's go back here, and I'm going to start about there. Long bite to anchor it or to hide the thread. Little bite. Okay, and I'm even anchoring my stitches like this when I work on very fine work like this. I have no knots in the back. I'm just securing it. Oh, I lied. I think there's a knot there. Well, anyway, I'm just trying to do that same anchoring on other stuff that I use, on other background fabrics I use. So I'm still using my back stitch, And I'm going to try to go in an arc. Uh-oh, catch on that corner. And make a nice, smooth arc. And yes, I want to go under this pine needle and down. And let's see what I have here. This. I have to come out right there. So I'm going to hide this thread and go down. There we are. And I'm going to just continue going right over top. Okay, how do I want this arc to go? Okay, I'm going to go all the way to this point there. A little bit of stitching, and then I will get off to creating scrappy tags for my flip-flop journals. Just nearing completion. When I say that, oh yeah, I'll be done today. Well, I probably won't be. Okay, that one is good. Let's tie this off. My wool is coming. My scarf is fraying. Okay, so let's tie this off with a small bite and a long bite. And let's cut that off at the fabric. Put this away for now, and let's get the darker color. And let's have a look here. I have one, oh, that's the branch. Let's just make up our own here. So we have, I love this one. And these are in the background, so I'm going to, this is darker. I'm just going to have something like this. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to have. Something that looks like that. Okay, and so if I want it to come here, I'm going to long anchor. And a short little bite. Okay, and I wanted a nice arc. So let's see how I can do that. A nice arc. The funnest part is adding all those other small little stitches later on. I think my arc is not going exactly how I wanted it to. Nope. It's going a little shorter, so I think I'm going to, I'll go down right in the middle here. and then I'll have to do another one. So let's wow. Okay, I'm going through that thick cotton, dense cotton. Last stitch. Come on, thumb. Okay. That is nice. Now, I wanted, let's have a look here. I want something. Or do I want it to come out from here? Okay, I want to come out here. So do I want to just fill up the bottom? Do I want this open? Something. Okay, I like that. So I want it to come out like that. So we're going to go follow this flower around and up to the bow. So I'm going to come here. So I am just going to drag my, or hide my thread within my wool. And okay, I'm going to come like this. Okay, I wanted it a big arc, so I have to arc this way. Nice. Okay, this. That little corner always gets caught. Up and around. That's too far. Just filling up. So I'm going to have greenery in here. I'm going to have some white space wherever the head of the bird is, so you can actually see the bird. Because some people, or I just want to really see the bird. Sometimes when people stitch, they stitch over, they use fabrics that are so bright and overpowering that it's hard to see the bird. I want to see the bird, and I want the background. It'll be encrusted but off to the side, and he's just going to stick out with that little branch. Okay, so this one isn't the arc that I wanted, but oh well. C'est la vie. Let's continue. Boy, is that ever weird. Okay, oh well. It's not the angles I wanted, but what do you do, right? What do you do? Let's go this way. Oh, I don't want to cover that tip, so I have to go this way. And ouch, I'm going right over top. Yes, back stitching. Not very exciting, but I wanted you to see how I placed them. I want to remember how I placed them when I play back this video in the future. It's nice to see something completely created on camera. That's what I did with my hexagon bag. I really liked the way it turned out. Oh, do I want to go up? Okay, it's going to stay down here and it's going to arc. I'll have to shorten my stitches because I want it to arc slightly here. And let's just go to the back and see what that looks like. Okay, I love that. You know what? I'm going to continue that arc there and something else. I love that. Okay, that's gorgeous. I'm going to leave those triangles or hexagons alone. Let's anchor off. Little stitch and big stitch. So I got a little bit here, and what is this? A little bit here, and what is this? That's the thin stuff. Okay, so what do I want to do? Dark. I got two darks. I want to go that third dark, so let's go with this dark here. Actually, let's switch. Nope, we're going to go here. So I'm going to continue this, and it's going to continue in an arc like that. So I want to start here, come in with a nice length, and a little bite, and come out. Nice arc. Oh, you silly little corner. Why are you grabbing me? Okay, and nice arc, and remember, I want to go underneath it. So I'm gonna go like that, and then I have to arc off. Let's have a look when it's in the back. Let's go one more, but we're going to curve it down slightly. And that's it. Okay, and I can tie this off. Little bite and then a big bite. That one is done. And let's see what other thread I have. This thick thread. Love that. So we have an arc. We have an arc here. That's dark, dark, dark. Okay, okay, I wanted it to go. I have to start here. I'm adding on to an existing branch. Tiny little bite, and where are we? We are gonna come up right here where that other one is, but we're adding on to this branch. Okay, and I have to go under and then down. Can you see how it just gives it a little bit of color there? And again, it's going to go under here. It's going to come up. We're Where's my branch? I lost it. Oh, it's just up here. Love that. Okay. I am just going to fill up this little area. Why? Because I have a little bit of thread. Let's see what this looks like. Let's just fill this up. Love that. Okay, this, I guess that's done. So let's anchor this off. And a small bite, now a big bite. And that one is done. So I just have, I have this. This is that thinnest. Wow, okay. I really like the way this looks. So where do I want to fill up this bottom? Yes, I'm just going to add some greenery. So I'm just going to start coming over here. So let's, oh, do we have, let's see where our arcs are. This. Okay, I'm going to start here. So come in with a big bite. And a little anchoring bite. And okay, so let's anchor this white piece down. Oh, he's not going to be anchored. He's going to go. Yes, he is. Okay, let's hold it down and hope it gets anchored. And let's do another bite. I'm going to go over my dandelion stem. Looks like I'm growing crooked again for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, and let's just go down and have a look. Okay, what am I stuck on now? Okay, so I'm going to leave that and let's just go here. Go underneath a little bit. They're just little grasses, so let's just go down. Stems that we're going to attach stuff to in the next video. And I have more thread, so I'm just going to go this way. And up, secure that down. So this video was just showing me how to add this base stems for my meandering vines. Oh, I love that. No, we want to go on the white. Love that. It has to be higher. think that's done. So that is absolutely gorgeous. Love how that turned out. So these are the base stems for my meandering vines. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching me add my meandering stems. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you later.